was named Ikarus met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap, or at least my very neighborhood.
So, und damit, hallo Leute, was geht ab? Ich komme zu einem Video von Nobody Wants to Die.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Jo, wir sind in der Ikarus, in dem riesigen, luxuriösen Luftschiff, welches ja jetzt hier ist und brennt. Da wir im letzten Video herausgefunden haben, dass der eine Typ wahrscheinlich von einem hochrangigen, was kein Politiker oder sowas, umgebracht wurde. Da habe ich gesucht. Und wie der Zufall so wollte, hat sich die Ikarus mal in Anführungszeichen selbstständig gemacht. Naja, hat irgendwo eine Vertextversion
All
gegeben.
you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions and get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah,
Und
this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
naja, gab eine Explosion und die ist natürlich, wie der Zufall will, in der Gegend von, ich kann mir den Namen nicht merken, von dem unserem Typen hier, den wir spielen. Wie heißt der Fritz überhaupt? Ich kann den Namen. Karra oder so. Ups, was hast du? Abgestürzt und naja, wie soll man sagen, jetzt haben wir die Chance, zu diesem komischen Typen ranzukommen. Ich habe Schallplatte gefunden. Bobby, wer? McAllister. Okay. The Enemy of Prosperity. Was kann ich schon? So. Gucken, ob dieser eine Typ hier noch am Leben ist, damit wir ihn befragen können. Zu dem Mord an diesem hochrangigen Politiker. Aber so langsam müsste da mal eine Rauchvergiftung kriegen. Das wird hier am Brennen ist. Das war natürlich auch kein Zufall. Staatlich anerkannt, Angst und bürgeraufmerksame Gesellschaft. So, hier muss ich. Oh, wo sind denn die alle?
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Die Ikarus.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like. Drenched in his own blood.
This isn't Kovalev.
Irgendwelche reichen Schnösel. Oh, da muss ich auch noch machen.
You think this is him?
Nope. Just some other poor dead bastard.
Der könnte das sein. Nee, das ist einer.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay. Sure.
Ich glaube, eine Frau, oder? Thema.
Oh shit. Boss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Booze.
Okay, so. Da mal gucken. Da. Hinweis, hin. Flasche. Oh, Flasche. Ich glaube richtig kommt, ja. Da! Ha!
Inside. Content should survive. Shit. Did you recognize this?
Same as green.
What's inside?
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock. Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone.
Da hat er auf jeden Fall richtig gescheppert. Ich kann es auch schon
Fine.
wieder sehen.
Let's get to work.
Warum hat er ein Messer in der Hand stehen?
What do you think?
Special, skewered asshole.
Get what?
He's pale.
Against that much force? I didn't stand a chance.
360 Kilometer pro Stunde, Junge. Weil das Spiel echt schon wohl war.
These shards came from someplace else. This must have been losing altitude.
Until we finally hit the neon sign.
Gas in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck.
Check it out.
It's one of ours. Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, was hat der Typ hier gemacht?
Gunshot wounds. Okay. How am I being less? He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, Detective. Adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
Der hat doch ganz schön viel Blut verloren, wa?
The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there. Got a hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
Sie.
Tough guy. He kept us cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Jetzt kann ich.
Whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. I'll identify him later.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials. Nailed him right through the head. Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Ikarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Well, let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James,
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
we really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on.
Turn on the UV lamp. Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like they spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak.
Let's follow the trail. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reads is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Bleeding like a faucet. More than that dead you've seen.
Junge, komm her jetzt hier. Oh, zwei.
Someone shot him?
Lunatic would shoot a bartender. They're an endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier. Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Der hat einen Heller gekriegt.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basment.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Ikarus. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basment.
Horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. The sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with green. The main shareholder of Demmer?
Fucking Demmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so. Was in this lounge.
Jetzt ganz schön weit geflogen, wa?
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. The scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed, Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence?
No, not yet. Weird. I can't read the Ikarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that!
Their plans will have to wait. It'll be years before they're back on their feet after the transplant, especially if they go down with this airship.
Are you going to download their Ikarites?
Even if I wanted to, I don't have time for that.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
Got that right. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again.
Was mit ihm hier? Kann ich ihn gar nicht machen? Dmitri Kovalev. Ich komme da gar nicht hin. Was ist das für eine Kacke?
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Why did he shoot his own people?
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. Finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
Gut, hatte UV-Lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife. Drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Ikarus cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. Something new.
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it. How much did he have?
Der Mietstange, Alter. Die wollten ihn anscheinend alle killen. Und er hat einfach mal Gas gegeben.
We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
question.
Wo hat denn den Güter so immer her?
Here, we got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Das ist ein Safe, Alter.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that.
Wo ist denn der Safe?
The safe should work again. Is it a real scotch?
You crazy? Go!
Rest in peace. It's a card. There's something on it. Without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green wrote to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish? Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Ikarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
I had a feeling someone else was behind this. Thanks for confirming.
I wouldn't pat myself on the back just yet. Instead of this, buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse, the one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time to be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Betting Green is on your shit list too,
We don't have to worry about it anymore, do we? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Ikarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Ikarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Ikarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Ich mach's einfach mal.
You deserve
I wie Ikarus.
Bet my
Kann man
not so great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Ikarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat. There's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Ja, wahrscheinlich Tatsache, dass der Fall mit einer Frau halt nicht so 100% gelöst wurde.
Oh, fuck.
Straßen. Amsterdam,
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Old said, man's a classic, true professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless.
Ist das einfach riesig hier.
One of the most most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
Schon echt cool gemacht, muss ich sagen, die Stadt.
The opera.
Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Eine riesige Stadt.
Oh, fucking disgusting.
At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
Chillig.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Acid Rain.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again.
Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later. All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Ich würde gerne mal mit rumballern. Gucken, wie sich anhört.
Just you and me. Suppose I could have borrowed something from Ikarus. Oh well. Too late now.
Edward Green Dead. Stimmt, war er ja. Okay, und jetzt? Muss ich.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Ikarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Gut, so, dann würde ich mal sagen, will ich mal das Video beenden. Schön, dass ihr wieder mit dabei war und Bock drauf hattet. Das Video ging jetzt wieder ein bisschen zu lang. Ich wollte das eigentlich nicht so lange machen, aber irgendwie kam da immer was dazwischen. Gut, jo, dann werden wir im nächsten Video erstmal Sarah anrufen. Gucken, was die zu sagen hat. Vielleicht Video kann ich so sprechen, weil wir mal wieder was getan haben, was sie nicht wollte. Wir haben den ganzen Bums da mal rekonstruiert. Obwohl sie ja sagte, ja, einfach sieh zu, komm, hau rein, bla bla bla. Gut, es wird auf jeden Fall immer spannender. muss ich sagen, das hängt ja alle irgendwie zusammen und ist ja jetzt schon eine super kompliziert verworrene Geschichte. Der eine hängt mit dem zusammen, der andere deswegen, der andere halt den, weil der andere Typ, der was gemacht hat, platt gemacht, all die. Aber ich find's gut. Das Spiel macht einfach richtig Bock, muss ich sagen. Und ich hoffe, es behält diesen dunklen, düsteren, atmosphärischen Flair bei. Weil, Alter, so ein Psychothriller, der muss natürlich auch düster sein. Ich hoffe, es bleibt auch so und das Ende ist dann gut. Und nicht einfach so ein, ah ja, es war der Polizeichef, weil er Geld hatte. Irgendwie so. Oder er der Vater von dem oder der Sohn von dem. Der war ein bisschen Käse. Aber bis dahin. Dauert das ja noch. Hab auf jeden Fall richtig Bock da weiterzumachen. Und auch richtig Bock da die Geschichte weiter zu verfolgen, weil es muss nicht immer Horror oder stumpfes Rumballerei sein. So jetzt hier so ein Thriller-mäßiges Ding. Auch richtig geil. Und ich sage, dieses Feature mit der Rekonstruktion find ich richtig gut. Also, fand ich Bock. Ich glaube, so was ähnliches gab es bei Singularity damals. Bloß da konnte man zwischen Vergangenheit und Zukunft nur so hin und her switchen. Oder Vergangenheit und Gegenwart. Aber jetzt so dieses Rekonstruieren gab es noch nicht, was ich jetzt gespielt habe. Aber gut. Jo, da würde ich sagen, wenn ihr Bock habt, dann seid gerne noch nicht dabei. Wäre ich ganz, mich sehr freuen. Und dann wünsche ich euch jetzt noch einen schönen Tag bis dahin und tschüss bitte.